again and welcome back to another session of Commerce class with me, Suman Rathore. Students, Articles of Association are the bylaws of the company. They contains the rules and regulation for the management of internal affairs of the company and defines the duties, powers and authorities of the directors and shareholders. But Articles of Association are considered as subordinate to Memorandum of Association, because Memorandum of Association lays down the objects of the company, whereas Articles of Association governs the way in which the objects are to be carried out. Both Memorandum of Association and Article of Association are public documents, and outsiders dealing with the company are supposed to have read them carefully. But they are different from each other in various ways. Like first is nature. Memorandum of Association is the charter or the constitution of the company, whereas Articles of Association of a company are its bylaws or the regulations which governs the management of its internal affairs. Second is purpose. Memorandum of Association's purpose is to define the objects and powers of the company, whereas Articles of Association lays down the rules and regulation for the internal management of the company and governs the way in which the objects are to be carried out. Next is status. Memorandum of Association is the main document of the company, and being the charter of the company, Memorandum is superior to all the other documents of the company. It can even supersede or alter the Articles of Association, whereas Articles of Association is a subsidiary document to the Memorandum of Association. It cannot modify or supersede the Memorandum of Association. Next is relationship. Memorandum of Association defines the relationship between the company and outsiders. The purpose of Memorandum of Association is to enable the shareholders, creditors, and other outsiders who deal with the company to know its permitted range of activities, whereas Articles of Association defines the relationship between the company and its members and between the members themselves. Next is legal effect. Anything done by a company outside the scope of Memorandum of Association ultra vires and not binding on the company. Even the whole body of the shareholders cannot make it valid and binding on the company, whereas acts done beyond the scope of Articles of Association are not necessarily void, and the general body of shareholders can ratify or adopt such acts. Next is drafting. Memorandum of Association is compulsory for all types of companies, as it is the charter of the company, whereas Articles of Association is not compulsory for a public company limited by shares. It may adopt Table A provided in the first schedule of the Companies Act. So now we can say that Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association are very important documents for the registration and incorporation of a company, and they binds a kind of contract between the company and its members and between the members themselves. That's all for today. Thanks for staying in tune, and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you and goodbye for now.